The world of distraction. Wake up, check phone, scroll, eat while watching something, work without focus, sleep with noise. Repeat. Most people are alive, but mentally absent. A human being once looked at the stars and questioned the universe. Now, he refreshes notifications every 10 seconds. The modern world doesn't want thinkers, it wants consumers. Because a person who thinks deeply cannot be controlled easily. Look around you. Short videos, fake trends, mindless entertainment, constant noise. Everything is designed to steal your attention. And once attention is stolen, thought disappears. Your brain is under attack. Every notification changes your focus. Every scroll weakens your patience. Your brain was not designed for endless stimulation. Years ago, people could sit with a book for hours. Today, most cannot focus for 30 seconds. Why? Because your mind has been trained to escape boredom. But boredom was once powerful. Boredom created imagination. Boredom created invention. Boredom created ideas. Now, the moment silence appears, people grab their phone. The brain never gets time to think anymore, and a mind that never thinks deeply slowly becomes weak. The illusion of knowledge. People today know everything, but understand nothing. Information is everywhere. Wisdom is nowhere. You can search millions of answers online, yet still feel empty. Because knowledge without reflection is useless. Reading quotes is not wisdom. Watching motivational videos is not transformation. Real growth happens in silence, in struggle, in deep thinking. But modern society hates depth. Everything must be fast. Fast food, fast money, fast success, fast entertainment. Even emotions are temporary now. People don't feel deeply anymore. They distract themselves before emotions can even speak. Social media and the fall of the human mind. Social media promised connection, but created loneliness. It promised freedom, but created addiction. People compare their real life to someone else's fake highlights, and slowly they start hating their own existence. Validation became more important than truth. Likes became more important than self-respect. Followers became more important than character. This generation does not ask, "Who am I?" It asks, "How do people see me?" And that is the death of authentic thought, the fear of silence. Try this. Sit alone in a room, no music, no phone, no distractions. Just you and your thoughts. Most people cannot do it, because silence reveals truth. It reveals pain, fear, regret, loneliness. So people run. They drown themselves in entertainment to avoid meeting themselves. But the person who learns to sit in silence becomes dangerous, because they begin to understand life, how the system controls you. Schools teach memorization, not thinking. Society rewards obedience, not creativity. The system wants workers, not philosophers, because thinkers ask questions, and questions threaten control. Why do you think distraction is everywhere? Because a distracted population is easier to manipulate. If people constantly consume, they never reflect. If they never reflect, they never awaken. The loss of human connection. People talk more than ever, yet understand each other less. Conversations became shallow. Everyone listens to reply. Nobody listens to understand. Families sit together while staring at separate screens. Friends meet, but mentally remain online. Human connection is fading, and without connection, the soul becomes cold. The dangerous future. Imagine the future. Artificial intelligence thinks for people. Algorithms decide opinions. Machines replace creativity. Humans stop questioning, stop imagining, stop dreaming. What happens then? A society without thought becomes easy to control. And history has shown us something terrifying. When people stop thinking, darkness rises, the rebirth of thought. But there is still hope. Thought is not dead yet. Some people still read deeply, still question reality, still seek truth. And maybe you are one of them. The moment you disconnect from noise, your mind begins to heal. The moment you stop chasing validation, you discover yourself. The moment you embrace silence, thought returns. How to save your mind. Read books. Spend time alone. Question everything. Protect your attention. Think before speaking. Learn to observe. Stop consuming endlessly. Because attention is your life. Where attention goes, your future follows. Final message. One day, the world may become completely distracted. A place where nobody thinks deeply anymore. A place where humans become machines. But you still have a choice. You can wake up. You can protect your mind. You can think. Because the greatest rebellion in the modern world is independent thought. And maybe the people who still think deeply will save humanity. Close your eyes for a moment. Ask yourself, when was the last time you truly thought? The death of thought begins with distraction, but its rebirth begins with awareness. Protect your mind before the world programs it.